Tuesday morning. It's quite blustery and sunny and cloudy and everything out there today. And it's a great morning to do some yoga. And today in our yoga, we're going to look at our body, our brain, and inside our being. So time for yoga with Nicole. Lovely. All right, and let's just start by getting our hands a nice shake and putting our feet one on and the other on the floor. All right, and then we're just going to see if we can take a few footsteps back, 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 and then forwards, 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 and back again. And then this time forwards, let's see if we can go forwards on our tiptoes, 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 and back, 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 back on our tiptoes. And now this time when we go forward, let's see if we can go forward on our heels, 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 and back, 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 back on our heels. And this time we go forward, let's see if we can go forwards on this side of our feet. This is our funny walking on the outsides of our feet. Outsides, outsides, outsides of our feet. And now this time, even funnier, let's see if we can walk on the insides of our feet. Insides, insides, insides of our feet. And now let's take two big footsteps with our whole foot. So we land right here with 2 feet on the floor and our body strong and long with our head held high. And let's swing our arms forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and all the way up high towards the sky and back down by our sides. And again, forwards and backwards and all the way up high towards the sky and then back down by our sides. Lovely. And get our knees soft like jelly. And I'm going to take that swing from one side to the other side. And I can see one side and then I can see the other side of the room. One side of the room and the other side of the room. And tap, 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 and all the way back to the middle. Arms out to the side. Reach up high. And we're going to draw a line down through the middle of your body. What a lovely, nice line through the middle. And again, out to the side. Reach up high, and with your thumbs and your fingers, you're going to draw a line as if your thumbs had a marker pen attached to them. So we're just imagining that, and your fingers, so that we've got a lovely line. One more time. Out to the side, reach up high, draw that line through the middle of your body. And now this time we're going to come out to the side, reach up high, and make a lovely, nice crescent moon shape. This is like a moon on its side, like we saw last night. Down to one side, and then all the way up high, and over to the other side. And then all the way up high, and then hands by your side. Lovely. Let's step one foot out to the side and the other foot out to the side. We're going to bring our arms out wide and then hold them to hug yourself inside. Ready? And out wide. Hugging yourself and out wide. And this time, a really nice big squeezy hug. Oh, I love me so much. Lovely. Hands by our sides and stepping again from one foot to the other foot with a nice sway, sway, sway and sway. And so my toes are touching the floor and then my heel and then my toes on the other foot and then my heel. Toes, heel, toes, heel. And now both feet are flat on the floor, one arm out to the side and the other arm out to the side, so they are long and wide. And then we're going to come all the way down to one side, reach up high. I can see the leaves blowing in the wind and back up through the middle, down to the other side. What a lovely shape I'm making with my body, and you too, and then back up to the middle, and arms up high, give your fingers a lovely wiggle. Let's dive them all the way down in between your legs and swing, 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 swing through your legs and swing over to one side and to the other. Let your arms, that's like a loose string that's just swinging around your body, and then through the middle, and then hands on the outsides of your legs. We're going to tap and walk your hands all the way up your legs, all the way to your shoulders, and squeeze those elbows in together and take them out wide and squeeze them in together and take them out wide, and hands by your side. Step one foot and the other one, and we're going to bring one knee and tap it with our opposite hand. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Keep it going with me. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Should we go a bit faster? Opposite hand, opposite knee. Tap, 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 and stop. Oh, that's great. Well done. All right, and let's just put one foot over the other one. Step over and back to the side, and the other foot. Step over and back to the side, and the other one, crossing your legs and 2 feet on the floor, and then this time crossing your legs, and let's stay there so that we are standing strong and long. And we're going to bring our thumbs up in front, thumbs up, thumbs down, bring thumbs together. Turn them around, chin down, 1, 2, 3, and chin up, turn around, thumbs together, thumbs down, thumbs up, 2 feet on the ground, cross the other foot over like we did before, stand strong and long, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs together, turn around, chin down, count 1, 2, 3, breathe, chin up, turn around, thumbs together, thumbs down, thumbs up, 2 feet on the ground, and hands by your side, and let's sit down, and let's sit down with our legs really long and out, and give your bottom a good wiggle on the floor so you can really feel your bottom on the floor. And first of all, we're going to come all the way down to the end of our body and say hello to our toes. Hello, toes. And see your toes wiggling hello back at you. Lovely. And we can scrunch them, stretch them, scrunch them, stretch them. And then here we have our feet. Hello, feet. And your feet are waving hello to you. I can see my feet waving hello to you. So they can wave hello like this, or they can wave hello like this. Or they could wave hello round and round like this one way and the other way. Or forwards, backwards, forwards, or one that way. And swap, and swap. Lovely. Oh, I really feel my feet now. I know just where they are. Now here, I'm going to say hello to, what we're going to say hello to next are knees. Hello, knees. What lovely knees. And you know what we can do with our knees? We can bend them. So let's bend one knee in and bending the other knee. 2 knees bent. And we can give them a lovely big hug and curl ourselves in that comfortable, safe and happy place. And we can even kiss our knees. Mwah, mwah. I love you, my knees. And then looking all the way up. And now we can stretch those knees out long, and then we've got these lovely long things here. Our legs, let's say hello to our legs. We're going to tap down the outside, hello legs. Tap up the inside, hello legs. One more time, down the outside, hello legs. Up the inside, hello legs. Let's say hello to one leg, lift it up high. Oh, lovely, and take it back down gently to the ground. And then the other leg, look how long it is. Up high and gently back down to the ground. And now let's say hello to both our legs at the same time. Ready? Two legs, lift them up high. Well, we're going to hold it there. 1, 2, 3. And gently cross them to come and settle down. Lovely. Cross legs. And then here, what have we got living here that we can say hello to? Our tummy. Hello, tummy. Oh, I love giving my tummy a rub. Makes it feel warm, makes me feel lovely and cozy and safe. And especially if I have a tummy ache, it can really help. Ah, lovely tummy. And you know what else I can do with my tummy? I can make it go in and out like this, as long as I haven't had too much breakfast. And so I'm going to make my tummy go in and then out, and in and out. And this time, when it goes in, we're going to do a big blow. Great, let's see if we can do that a few times together, okay? Ready? In, and then blow. That was lovely, nice big blows. Good, and what have we got here that we can say hello to next? Our chest. Let's say hello, chest. And you can really hear yourself saying hello, and that feels so warm and cozy on our chest. And then here we've got our back, the back of our body, our back. Let's put one hand behind our back and the other hand behind our back. And one foot on the floor and the other foot on the floor. I'm going to lift our back up high and straight. Say hello, back. And let's count to 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently back down to the ground. Lovely. Oh, my back feels so strong and long now. And what have we got here? What's next? Our fingers. Let's say hello to our fingers. Hello, fingers. Hello, Zaina. And give your fingers a really good wiggle. Don't forget your thumbs. Fingers and thumbs. Hello, how do you do? And here we can bring one finger to thumb, saying hello. And the next one, hello. The next one, and baby small. Hello, fingers. Hello, fingers. Hello, fingers. It's nice to say hello. Oh, that feels lovely. And our hands. Let's say hello to our hands. Give them a really good wave. Hello, Zaina. All right, and we can then open them, close them, open them, close them, open them, close them. Give a little clap. Open them, close them, lay them on your lap. Bring one hand open and the other one closed. And swap, 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 and swap. Lovely. And then here we've got our arms now already ready out and long for us. Let's say hello to one arm. Let's tap it down on the outside and the inside. Hello, one arm. And down the outside of the other one, and up the inside, hello, other arm. Bringing one arm down, stretch this one arm up high, Oh, as we say hello there. And then let's bring this one down, stretch the other arm up. Hi, hello to that arm. And then 2 arms all the way up. Hi, hello to both my arms. And bringing them down with fingers long to what lives inside of here? Our heart. Oh, give it a really good rub so it feels warm, like the sun is shining inside of it. And this is a lovely time to have an inside thought of what makes your heart happy. So a happy heart thought could be playing your favourite game. Lovely. And then what have we got here? Our shoulders. Let's say hello to our shoulders. Here we go. We can roll our shoulders one way and roll them the other way. Hello to our shoulders, and then we can lift our shoulders up towards our ears, and they're a bit tense. And then let's relax them. Oh, that feels lovely and relaxed. One more time. Tense shoulders, and then relax. Shoulders one more time, tense shoulders. Let's really relax your shoulders, lovely. And then right at the top of our body, whilst we're sitting really strong and long, is our head. So let's say hello to our head, and we can talk with our head as well. So when we do that, that can sometimes mean yes, or no, or I don't know. Round one way and the other way. And then we can use our eyes to say hello to our head as well. We'll look up to the ceiling and down to the floor and over to the window and over to the wall and back to the middle. Lovely. And then here on the sides of our head are our ears. And what do we use our ears for? Listening. So I've got my lovely bells here that go ting. All right, so ready to do some listening. Listen, listen, listen with these lovely ting sound till you can't hear it anymore. Here we go. Great listening. It's so nice to listen to just one sound. Makes my mind feel really clear. Great. And then what have we got here? Our mouth. Let's say hello to our mouth by making lots of shapes. We can start making an R shape, or an oo shape, or an E shape, or a shape. Let's do shapes and sounds at the same time. So this time, when we make an R shape, we're going to take a nice big in. I'm going to go Really lovely, great sounds. Now do you remember the next shape was an oo shape? So here we go again. Nice, and then the other shape was a E shape, a smiley shape. So here we go. Sometimes that E can last longer as well. And now we've got a lovely shape. Bring your hands to your cheeks. Nice. And now let's do that one again. And let's see if we can get it just a little bit louder. Just a little bit. Ready? And now we'll do it one more time. We're going to do it nice and quietly so we can really feel it inside. Here we go, ready? Lovely. All my cheeks feel really nice and warm now. So do my hands. Oh, and I just feel really peaceful inside. Making those sounds really nice. Now, what have we got here? Our nose. And we do use our nose for lots of smelling, lots of sniffing, and lots of breathing. All right, so we're going to do 3 nice breaths. Okay, we're going to put our finger to our nose and go in like we're sniffing the smell of this beautiful flower, and then put your finger in front of your mouth and blow it till you can't feel any more. Ready? Oh, that's a good one. That was 1. Here we go again on your nose. And blow, blow, blow till you can't feel your breath anymore. That was 2. And that was 3 nice deep breaths. And that means I can blow away any of my feelings that I might have that are frustrated or worried. I just blow them away into my finger and then the wind takes them away. Lovely. All right, what have we got here? Our eyes. Lovely. And we use our eyes for so much looking. There's so many lovely things to look at. And what we're going to do right now is see what happens if we close our eyes, closing your eyes and just seeing the darkness underneath your eyelids. We'll count to 3, 1, 2, 3, and then open them again and see all those beautiful colours. One more time, let's close our eyes. Count to 3 inside. 1, 2, 3, and open them and see all those beautiful colours. And I've got some beautiful colours to show you here. Whoa, you can see with your eyes what lovely focus you've got. And if you're really focusing with your eyes, you'll see this getting smaller and smaller, and then bigger and bigger and bigger. Smaller and smaller. Bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, now together let's stand up. And you can imagine that inside your hands, you're imagining you're holding a really coloured ball like this. So your hands will look like this. And when we open the ball, let's open our hands up together. So they're bigger, and then close them smaller. So there's, and open them up, bigger, and then close them smaller. Zaina's very restless today. Come on, Zaina, come do some yoga. Open them up bigger, and then close it smaller. That's lovely looking. Well, let's do it together with our hands. Ready? Here we go. We're going to go big ball, and then small, and again here, big, and then small, and then there's that ball in our hands, and we're going to see if we can put it down on the ground. Oh, lovely. Stretching all the way, look in between your legs, and blow. Whew. Really good. And now you're going to spread your arms like they were wings, and those wings fly you all the way up, high, and then back down to your side. Lovely. Now I'm going to turn this way, so we're going to take one big step with one leg. Lovely. And have our feet nice and solid on the ground. That's a lovely step. Bending this knee. Stretch this arm out behind so we can do our lovely strong warrior pose. Ah, lovely. And together, let's say I am strong. Good. And then the next one, we can say I am brave together. Ready? I am brave. Ah. And then on our brave moment, let's reach our arms up high. Oh, come all the way back and then all the way down. And we can bring this elbow onto our knee and stretch. Oh, that's lovely. Back up to your strong warrior. And then hands by your side. Stretching that knee. Step forward with your back leg. And backwards with the other leg. So we do our warrior pose the other way around. So you're going to see me looking at you. Let's take that arm out behind and this arm out. Long and in front, bending that knee. There we are. Lovely. And together let's say, I am strong. Strong in our warrior. And now I am brave. And reach up high, pointing up with that braveness. All the way up. And then back down. Bringing this elbow to your knee. Stretch up. And then all the way into your strong warrior. Hands down, knees straight, step forward with your back leg all the way down. Lovely, good. And then reach your arms up high. And then we're going to come all the way down, 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 down. Put your hands on the floor, step back with one leg, back with the other leg into our downward dog. So this is when we need you nice and awake. And lovely. Holding your downward dog, blowing between your legs. Whew. 1, 2, 3, up onto your tippy toes. And down onto your knees. So we've got 2 hands and 2 knees on the floor. And then let's do our cow and our cat. So the cow looks up towards the ceiling, brings its tummy down low, takes a big nice in, and the cat looks in between its legs, back up high and below. Whew. Cow, head up high, tummy down low, in cats, in between your legs, you can blow. One more time, cow. Head high, tummy low, in cats. In between your legs, back high and low. Really nice. Now let's tuck our toes under and straighten your legs to come back into your dog. And let's wag our tail a little bit in our dog. Just like Zaina does when she's feeling happy and ready for her walk. Wagging your tail really nice. Good. And then back up onto your tippy toes. Down to your knees. 2 hands, 2 knees on the floor. And let's stretch one arm all the way as long as it can go. Pointing your fingers. Really nice. And back down to the ground. And stretch the other arm all the way as long as it will go, pointing your fingers, and then back down to the ground. And stretch one leg out long behind all the way. Lovely. And then knee on the floor. And stretch the other leg all the way to your tippy toes. And stretch long. And back down to the floor. And bottom on your heels. Nice big stretch. Oh, that feels lovely. And this is where we can say, I am calm. Oh, I am calm. And then let's bring our head all the way up and come and sit here. And here we are sitting up really nice on our knees, strong and long. And let's do a lovely together. All right, and line always makes me giggle, so you might giggle along with me. So here we go. What we're going to do is going to bring our hands all the way in and bring our face and scrunch it in. Take a nice big breath in. Scrunch, scrunch, and then let's let it out together going. All right, let's do that one more time. Here we go. Ready? Everything scrunch it all in. Scrunch, scrunch, and then let's let it out together. Really lovely, good. All right, now let's come up onto our knees and step forward with one foot. Oh, lovely. All right, now bring our arm onto our knee and hands behind your back. Look all the way up to the ceiling. Oh, that's lovely to all you can see. And then let's take the other arm, tuck it all the way underneath. And then hold it and look up to the ceiling. All that we can see. Back to the middle. And that knee on the floor. And other foot up. And elbow to your knee. And behind your back, look up to the ceiling to all you can see. Love. Now bring that arm, tuck it all the way underneath and hug it. And look up to the ceiling to all that you can see. And back to the middle. Lovely. Come sit down. Bring your legs out in front. And with this foot, we're going to slide it all the way up the other leg. And knee out to the side, reach all the way up high. Come down low to wherever your hands are happy to go. And let's take a big blow over our toes. Ready? So we go in and then blow all the way over your toes. Lovely. And then let's reach up with our arms one more time. Take them behind your back, lean back and look up high. Oh, lovely. And slide that foot all the way down the leg so it's lovely and long. And then with our other foot, slide it up your other leg. Knee out to the side. Reach up high with your arms. Come all the way down low to wherever your hands are happy to go. Let's do a blow over our toes. Here we go. And blow. All the way over your toes. Lovely. And then reach your arms up high. Bring them behind. So you're leaning back and look up towards the ceiling. And then back to by your side. Let's slide your foot all the way down to meet the other foot. Lovely. And now let's bring our legs out like this, okay? And you can see my funny socks on my feet here. All right, so we're going to bring our tiptoes to touch, and that's tick. And then feet out to the side, that's tock. So let's go together. Tick, tock, 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 tick, tock. Keep it going. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, and stop. Oh, that feels lovely on my legs. So I'm going to swing them right behind me so I can come and lie on my tummy. And lying on my tummy, I'm going to come up onto my elbows into Sphinx. This is a lovely, nice Sphinx shape with my body, and the Sphinx always holds its head up really high. And I'm going to see if I can blow the furthest thing that I can see. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of dust there, I believe. All right, let's come in our Sphinx. And then just bring your elbows down low. One hand on top of the other. Head on your hands and wiggle your bottom from side to side. Side to side. And side to side. Lovely. And stop. And then one hand on the floor and the other hand on the floor. And pushing with your hands. So your head comes all the way up high into our Cobra pose. Oh, let's take a breath here and see if the Cobra wants to look over one shoulder, back through the middle, and then look over the other shoulder, back through the middle, and then, oh, come to rest. One hand on top of the other hand, head on your hand, and wiggle your bottom from side to side. Stop. And then we're going to roll over all the way onto our side and rest on our arm. And we're going to imagine that our body's like jelly on a plate. And you know when you have jelly on a plate, and if you wiggle that plate, all the jelly wobbles up and down like this. So see if you can be like jelly on a plate. Wibbly wobbly, jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. Oh, really wobbly there, that's lovely. And stop. And then we're going to roll ourselves over so that we come to the other side. And now we'll be like jelly on a plate again. Ready? Here we go. Ready to get your body wibbly wobbly like jelly on a plate. Start wibbling, wobbling. And here we are, jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. That's lovely. Stop. And breathe. Good. Alright, and then we can roll all the way over so that we're on our back. Oh, how nice is that? I can feel the lovely floor underneath me. It's hard and it's cozy at the same time. And I can feel my feet tippy-tapping on the floor. Lovely feet. And my hands. Good. Nice, Zena. And I'm going to bring my knees up and give them a lovely big hug and see if I can scrunch in like a little ball. And then, back out. Wide. One more time. Let's scrunch in like a little ball. And then back out. Wide. My arms are wide. I'm going to slowly take my knees down to one side and back up to the middle, down to the other side and back up to the middle. One more time, down to one side, back up to the middle, down to the other side and back up to the middle. And hands by my side now on the floor so I can feel my fingertips on the mat or carpet or blanket underneath you. And my feet on the floor, and I'm going to lift my hips up high into my bridge pose. Oh, lovely. And take a nice big breath here in to make my bridge even higher. So if there was a river flowing underneath me, it would have loads of space to flow. Lovely. Now let's gently bring your bottom back down to the ground. And let's do that one more time. Lifting up high into our bridge. Let's count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And gently bring your bottom back down to the ground. Lovely. And let's give those knees a lovely big hug again. Hug. And bring your feet up so they're pointing up to the ceiling. And see, you might not be able to get your feet, that's fine, or you might just be able to hold onto your legs here, and we can imagine as if our feet were like riding on a bicycle in the air. Here we go. Oh, that's it. Your feet are lovely, nice circles in the air. And then let's stop and see, you might be able to get your feet now, give them a nice squeeze into you. And then let your legs come all the way nice and long. Right, so now I'm going to very quickly get a very special blanket to do some relaxing with. And if you've got a blanket, it's be a really good time for you to go and get it. And I'll show you a blanket that I've got here. It's one that I made especially. And it's very heavy, and it's a special mermaid blanket. So if you've got a blanket, tuck it up right over the top of you. Here we go. I've got mine. Oh, that's so nice. And let's lie down together so that we can do some nice relaxing. Zaina's ready to do some relaxing too. So pull your blanket up over the top of you so you can feel your blanket on your feet. And if you give your toes a nice wiggle, you'll feel the blanket moving too. Oh, so toes are wiggling. And now toes are still. And toes are relaxed. And if you wiggle your feet a little bit, you'll feel the blanket moving too. And now feet are wiggling. Feet are still. And feet are relaxed. And your legs might wiggle a little bit, and you might feel the blanket moving too. And legs are wiggling. And now legs are still. And legs are relaxed. And you might feel your tummy, the blanket wiggling along your tummy. You might want to pull it up or let your tummy. And then tummy is still. And tummy is relaxed. And then your back might wiggle against the floor. So back is wiggling. And then back is still. And back is relaxed. And then chest. And I feel my chest is wiggling with my breath as I take a nice big one in. And let it out. And then chest is getting bigger. And chest is getting smaller. And then chest is gently moving with our breath. And chest is relaxed. And then I'm going to tuck my fingers and my hands inside my lovely blanket. And my fingers and hands feel warm and cozy. And my fingers and hands are relaxed. And my arms are so tight and close next to me. My arms are still. My arms are relaxed. My shoulders are still. My shoulders are relaxed. My face feels the air on it. My face enjoys the air, and my face is relaxed. My head feels comfortable on floor, so that all my thoughts are quiet, ready to just listen as we get our special singing bowl. Now I can really start to wake up from that lovely, nice relax and wiggle my fingers, wiggle my toes, reach all the way up. Just feel grateful that my body feels strong and I can move it and I can smile at you. And let's put our hands over our heart and together we can tap and say, I am joy. I am peace. I am light. I am love. And we'll put our hands together and say Namaste, and yoga is finished. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you again really soon. Bye bye.